Hello friends, this is Dr. Keshari Shukla and today we are here with my lecture on personality development. And students, this lecture will be very beneficial, especially for BTech students, the students of Bachelor of Vocation and other professional courses. The students, let us start this lecture. As you know that the topic of personality development is very long and lengthy topic, but its study is actually very important for all class of society, whether they are professionally belonging, they belongs to any particular profession, vocation, or even in business areas, even in your family atmosphere, even in social surrounding. Your personality matters. That's why you must have proper knowledge of this particular thing in the form of a topic, which is personality development. Students, first of all, what is personality? What is the meaning of personality? Students and dear friends, actually, the word personality has been derived from the Latin word which is persona. Persona means a kind of mask. What alters your face? What changes your face? Ultimately, we can say that what personally we are, it doesn't matter. But what kind of show we have, how we present ourselves, that's important, and that's your personality actually. We just pose ourselves, we prepare ourselves for a particular situation, for a particular surrounding. Students, I want to say actually what kind of life you are living in your personal life, what your personal lifestyle is there at your home, it doesn't matter. But the important thing is this, what kind of approach you are adopting in the society, especially when you are a professional. So what kind of approach, what kind of application is being applied by you in that particular area, in your office, in your job assignments, as a teacher, if you are there, so what kind of approach you must have in your school. If you are office clerk, so what kind of approach you must have in your office. If you are an officer, so what kind of behavior you must have in your that office particular where you are working. What kind of approach you are adopting with your colleagues. All these things are very important. It doesn't matter कि you are in your family, your approach is what kind of. It doesn't matter. Very same thing as I have just exemplified, and in the beginning I have told you its meaning is persona. The students, your face is different, but when you wear a mask, as in your childhood days, if you remember, so sometimes you wear the mask of a lion. You look like a lion, your face looks like. Ultimately, you are not like. Ultimately, you are not lion actually. You are a man, but you have just wore the mask of lion. That's why you are looking like a lion. Sometimes cat-like. You wear the mask of cat, and you become just like a cat. It doesn't mean that you have just change yourself in a cat, but you are showing yourself with the help of that mask that you are a cat. Okay, students? So This personality means what kind of growth, what kind of positive changes you just applies in your life, that makes personality development, right? Means personality development is not an individual phenomena. This is collective effort of your life. What kind of awareness you have about your society, about your surrounding? You are acquainted about the things what are just happening in your society. You are aware about the social circumstances, social changes. You are aware about the political changes. You are aware about the social changes. You are aware about all those things what are just being changed in your society. Or you are unaware about anything, you are in isolation. No, you must have proper awareness that makes you smart. Smartness is very important, students, and it just create your individual identity in the society. If you're not aware about your surrounding, about your society, about the atmosphere where you are living, you cannot just make your impression in the society, and you cannot just make your identity different. Quality of life is just given to you by your personality. If you have positive personality, if you have just developed your personality, if you have just increased the living standard, if you have the quality of life, then you will be able to be in your society. Otherwise, animals are also living here. Mosquitoes are living, dogs are living. They are also living in the society. But there is a great difference between Jeena and Jinda Rehna. You are not here to Jinda Rehna. You have to live. You have to just set a particular identity in the society. For that, your personality is very important. Right, students? So I have told you that personality word has been derived from the Latin word persona, means what kind of show, what kind of approach you want to show in the particular society for better adaptation, for better survival, to set your identity as different from others, that can be considered. You must not be underestimated. If you want to be considered and estimated by everyone in your society, at your assignment area, at your office, you must have a dynamic personality. But by a single change, you cannot change your personality. All round development, total change in your behavior makes your personality different from others. Important, right? Very famous definition about personalities, students. Personality is the quality of individual total behavior. Individual's total behavior. Very, very excellent definition this is. Total behavior of an individual means your personality is counted even you are enjoying pani ka batasa. Your personality is just at that point also. It doesn't matter if you are an individual, if you are a professional one, your personality will be just at your assignment area only. No. Huh. At that place, you will be remarked especially. But your personality is just at every juncture of time, at every place. If you are in wedding party, your personality will be just. Your surrounding, it doesn't matter if they are reacting or not reacting. But you are being just, you are being noticed. They are trying to know about yourself. They are asking to himself, they are asking to themselves, who is that? Who is just performing nonsensical behavior, or he is just performing a very smart behavior? That's why we are talking that individual's total behavior, the quality of total behavior of an individual one makes personality. Means what kind of behavior you have with your family members at your home, it matters. Because that comes in your regular practice. Students and dear friends, this is very difficult for an individual one to show different behavior at different place. Very important thing this is. If you think that my behavior at my home is different, okay, but I will make my behavior different in my office. This will be difficult for you, because ultimately your language, your lifestyle, your individual practice of your family will be just shown at your assignment area also, because you are practiced what kind of common practice you have at your home, in your individual, in your particular life, that will be reflected there also at your assignment area. To better for you to just change yourself in your common life also, so that you are supposed to be well practiced of nice behavior in your individual life, that will be just there at your working area, at your professional area. Very important. That's why we are talking about a quality of individual total behavior. What is personality? Personality is the quality of individual's total behavior, all round behavior. Your liking, your disliking, your wearing, your smiling, uh, uh, your table habits, your table manner, your talking style, your interaction, right? Your dealings in your surrounding, your approach, positive or negative, what kind of everything matters. Then your personality just comes. Right, students? Here, so many definitions, so many concepts you have already studied about personality. But students, I have just made a definition. It's my individual definition. I have just what experience I have as a professional motivator, as a personality trainer, as a teacher, as a poet, what I have experienced. So I have made a definition that personality is that what creates a status in your community. That's personality. Personality is that phenomena which is responsible for your status. Students, in this definition, status word is very important. What is status? Generally, you encounter the word status. Status means, students, the work, the role, what you place in a particular system, that's your status. The role played by an individual in a particular system is your status. Now, students, you have to understand, how intelligent you are, it doesn't matter. How capable you are, it doesn't matter. How efficient you are, it doesn't matter. Your efficiency, your knowledge matters only in that condition when you place your role in a particular condition, in a particular institution. Suppose you are a teacher, although you are the man of knowledge, although you have a strong capacity to deal with the students, But if you are not playing your role in that particular institution, it means you are not the man of status. Your status is zero. If you are at home, you know a lot of dishes, how to prepare, you know a lot of recipes. But if you don't practice that at your home, you are interested only in eating. You are not interested in kitchen. Then in that particular house, in that particular home, your status is zero. The students, your personality is that what creates a status in your surrounding. If you are in office, if you have a status there, then your personality is nice. Means personality creates a status. It's my individual opinion on the basis of my individual experience. So all these things I have talked about personality. Now we are moving towards the type of personality. What kind of personality is there? So many types of personalities are there in different books. But what I have just selected on the basis of experiences, on the basis of different books, on the basis of internet and other resources. First personality is perfectionist. What? Perfectionist. First kind of personality is perfectionist. What? Perfectionist. Perfectionist means that kind of man who believes in realistic approach. A man who believes in principles. Means heavy kind of work is not liked by that particular man. If he is doing anything, if you are performing your responsibilities, you are very careful about the result oriented. This kind of personality is called perfectionist, who want to do anything and everything with perfection, with some certain principle, with some certain method. If this is to be done, then this should be done as it is to be done. What is its proper pattern? Right? अरे ठीक है, अरे हो जाएगा. No. If this kind of man is there, he cannot be called perfectionist. Perfectionist means a man who does everything in a proper process. Proper formalities is to be adopted. That kind of personality is called perfectionist. Now one by one we are just going to tell you what kind of personalities are there, types of personalities, and you have to just judge what kind of you are. It is your task. The first kind of personality is perfectionist, right? Second kind of personality, helper personality, helping nature. Especially these kinds of personalities are warm-hearted, a bit sensitive, right? Just like Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa, you have heard. So these kinds of personalities are called helper personalities, who believes in help others. It doesn't matter in what condition they are, but they believe that if someone is in need, my role is to be there for that. One who just present himself in assistance. The one who believe in helping. So those kinds of personalities are called helper personalities. What personalities? helper personalities, and generally this kind of personalities are warm hearted, emotional type of personalities, and uh, who generally becomes emotional when they see anyone in struggle, in problems, right? They feel the pain of others. So these kinds of personalities are called helper personalities. First personality I have just dictated before you, perfectionist, and second kind of personality I have told you, helper personalities, right? And the third personality is the achiever. Very, very excellent personality. This is the achiever. Achiever personalities are those kinds of, like Sachin Tendulkar, who believes himself, the man who trusts on himself, and well targeted they are. The woods are lovely and dark and deep, but I have promises to keep, and a milestone before I sleep, and a milestone before I sleep. Very famous lines of American poet Robert Frost. Well targeted to crush you out. Still know, my soul, you are divine. March on and on, on and on, nor right nor left, but to the goal. Swami Vivekanand, very famous line by Swami Vivekanand. Well targeted personality. The obstacles and attractions of the world never influence that one. He's always well targeted. And self belief is the another very important quality of the man. Who is the man of the personality? The achiever. Achiever. What? Achiever. The third kind of personality I have told you, achiever, like Sachin Tendulkar. Right? A man of a short size, but he has in his mind that I have to. It doesn't matter what kind of crackers of tongue is being just thrown on me. We should be well targeted, and one day I will do whatever hurdles, whatever barriers just came in the way. He said, I was ever a fighter, so one fight more. This kind of personalities are called achiever, right? So this is third kind of personality, achiever. And next kind of personality is the personality of poets that you call romantic personality. What is romantic personality? Romantic personalities means man of emotions. Emotions are everything for them. What loss is there? What benefit is there? What people are thinking about yourself? It doesn't matter. They live in their emotions. Their emotions, their sensations are everything for them, like lovers. For lovers, it doesn't matter what kind of thinking their society has for them, what will be the result, what will be the future. They never think about all these things. These kinds of personalities are called romantic, but they are lovers, right? Lovers. They are interactive always. These kinds of romantic personalities are very much interactive, emotional. They are poet and uh, you know you can say teachers are also included in that personality, romantic personality, right, students? So first personality, perfectionist, I have told you. Second, helper. Third, the achiever. And fourth one is what? Romantic personality. And the next personality is the observer. The observer means those ones who watch the things with great curiosity, like scientists, right? They watch the things with a strong curiosity. They are full of questions in their mind. They have lust for knowledge. They want to know always something. They want to search something. They are always keen observers. But one thing remarkable about these kinds of personalities that they are introverts sometimes. Observer kind of personalities are introverts. Means they live in their self, right? So this is called observer personality. And after that, another kind of personality is questioner. What? Questioner. Questioner means who questions whatever you put in the form of concept, in the form of your emotion, even you are just presenting your emotion. They will say why, how it is so, why it is so, when it has happened, why it is happening. Means their mind is full of questions. The students, these kinds of men are always practical one. They are not very much emotional, right? But one very important fact I want to tell you about these kinds of personalities, questioner personality, they are trustworthy. One who asks question, you can trust on him. They will never betray. They are trustworthy, right? And another personality is adventurous personality. Adventurous personality means who want to do different, who want to take risks, right? No risk, no gain. The man who believes in this kind of theory, no risk, no gain, they are called adventurous personality. What kind of personality? Adventurous personality. Right, students? And Akshay Kumar, I don't know what reality is there, but as you watch in movies and other in stunt scenes, he loves adventures, right? Like mountaineers, right? So these kinds of personalities are called adventurous personalities who believes in something different to do. They want to do something different. Those kinds of practices what are generally difficult for others, they want to just involve themselves in that. And another kind of personality is asserter. Asserter, ASSERTER, asserter. Asserter personalities means those who are self-confident, who rely on self, who don't want to take the help of others in any job, in any work. They have believe on their self greater than anything else. They want to perform separately, individually, and on the basis of self efforts. They are called the asserters. But one thing is very important, that these asserters are sometimes egoistic, a man of negative approach, a man of negative attitude, we can say. The one who don't want to take the help of others, so their self confidence doesn't matter. But in the section of personality, they are something introverts who thinks in himself. And another kind of personality is the peacemaker personality, the man who want to perform the work with peace, with calm. Whatever plus will be there, whatever minus will be there, this is not their concern. Their concern is this, that work should be completed in easy form, like Atal Bihari Vajpayee you have, right? Means the man who believes in calm and peace, in relax, in cool mindedness, right? These kinds of personalities are generally good nature personalities. What kind of supportive nature they have always, right? The students, I have just told you what is personality, the definition of personality, and types of personality today in this video lecture. I hope you all have understood it well. Thanks for watching. Thank you very much. Okay, students, thanks a lot.